Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Culture Education. This is the place where we make learning simple, clear and engaging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us on this journey of mastering maths, science and more.
Use an appropriate identity to find the sine of theta plus alpha in terms of sines and cosines of theta and alpha. So what you can do in this case is you can use the following compound angle formula. The sine of A plus or minus B is identically equal to sine of A multiplied by the cosine of B plus or minus the cosine of A multiplied by the sine of B. Okay, so this is the compound angle formula that we are going to use. So we are going to let A be equal to theta, and we are going to let B be equal to alpha. And then we are just going to rewrite this. So then it will look like this. The sine of theta plus alpha is identically equal to the sine of theta multiplied by the cosine of alpha plus the cosine of theta multiplied by the sine of alpha. And this is your final answer. So I think you guys will agree with me when I say that it looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. Because this part right here, this will be given to you on your formula sheet. So you literally just have to rewrite this formula in terms of theta and alpha. Let's have a look at part B. Hence show that r times the sine of theta plus alpha is identically equal to r times the cosine of alpha multiplied by the sine of theta plus r times the sine of alpha multiplied by the cosine of theta. This is what I want you to see. Okay, so we are going to substitute the right-hand side of the identity from part A, from this answer here, into the left-hand side of the identity in part B. Okay, let's do that. This is what it will look like. So r times the sine of theta plus alpha is equal to r times the sine of theta multiplied by the cosine of alpha. So this is from part A, plus the cosine of theta multiplied by the sine of alpha. Alright, so therefore we can say that r multiplied by the sine of theta plus alpha is equal to r times the sine of theta times the cosine of alpha plus r times the cosine of theta multiplied by the sine of alpha. So what we did is we multiplied the r outside the parentheses with the first term and with the second term. So that is how we got to this final answer. And that is what we had to prove. That is exactly what we had to prove.
Thank you for watching today's video on Smart Culture Education. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay updated, tap the notification bell so you never miss our next lesson. See you in the next video.